Previously on Steins Gate.
Tomorrow.
Duh? What does she mean by duh? Duh? Daru? Daru. Daru, of course. Daru's coming with us tomorrow. Somewhere. Where are we going? Are you just taking me with you to watch you and make out with Lukaku? I don't need that in my life, man. I don't need that.
And now back to fucking up history.
Hello!
This is NicoB, back with some more Steins Gate. When we last left off, we continue with the story, and now we seem to be trying to figure out a way to undo Lukaku's email, or D-mail here. And it seems Lukaku wants us to date her, at least until just before Yuri's death or whatever. And honestly, Kabe's throwing a big fucking fit about it, and I'm just thinking, just go with it, man. I mean, come on. Like, just fucking go with it. All right? Stop being a little weenie. Stop being a little bitch, Kabe. I mean, honestly, I think Lukaku's sweet and adorable as all hell. I mean, this is probably going to lead to Lukaku's ending. I'm hoping it has a fairly happy ending on that part. Although I think all these endings that I've gotten so far are all kind of bittersweet, so it'll probably be that way. I'm hoping the true ending in this game isn't bittersweet. It's actually it's just sweet. Give me sweet, not bitter. This is like Warhead. We need a Warhead, you know? It starts sour, and then it turns sweeter. No, actually, that's what was that? No, it's that stupid candy commercial, you know, little gummy things, and they're like, first they're sour, then they're sweet. Like, they start, like, beating the shit out of you, and then they get, like, and then they, like, fan you or something. That fucking commercial. God dang it. Fucking product placement, advertising bullshit. Sorry. Anyway, we raised to meet tomorrow's morning, and then I quickly leave the tribe behind. What the fuck is Nico talking about right now? I breathe a sigh of relief at the sparsity of pedestrians on Manseibashi Bridge.
Well, so did you beat her up for information?
No! Fuck you!
Aw, damn, I was hoping you would do that.
There's something wrong with you, isn't there?
Maybe.
Carisha's walking behind me. She was completely useless.
Did you agree to go out with her? Well, I guess I kind of guessed based on Ushabara's Solid's reaction.
Wait, you saw that?
You told me to watch, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I was waiting her to give me advice, because I should have known better. We're going on a date tomorrow.
Yeah?
Carissa makes a small nasal sound. You know, it's like... It isn't really until moments like this that I realize really how kind of cold and almost mechanical Carissa can be. It's like, damn. She just kind of sees everything as like a fucking experiment. I've been making eye contact. Although although her sarcasm is just sort of hilarious.
Our same mad scientist is dating a high school girl. That's not insane at all.
God damn you, Carissa. Must you always be so cynical? Let's just ignore her and get to the lab. Stop following me. As I quicken my pace, she grabs my shoulder and pulls me back. I almost fall down backwards. Ah! What was that for?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be snippy. I'm just a little irritated.
Carissa doesn't tell me what she's irritated about. So she's rubbing her temples.
Made this choice to save me Yuri, so I'll change my way of thinking too. Anyway, do you have any plans for your date tomorrow?
What? What are you talking? I don't understand. What do you? Change the way you're thinking about what? Date plans. I gotta come up with something by tomorrow. Tomorrow I've made no progress. I cannot feel a bit uneasy about the whole thing, even though I'm doing it to save Yuri.
Well, do you?
This calls for Hoey and Kilma. He always knows what to do. I only have one thing to say, insisted mine. I am the great Hoey and Kilma, mass scientist with an IQ rivaling that of Isaac Newton himself.
And?
Actually, as a mad scientist, I have no interest in this thing mortals call love. My incredible brain is owed to the destruction of the system that controls the world and the birth of a new age of chaos.
You're obliviously a virgin, thank you very much. Huh? What? Pretend you didn't just hear that.
What? Why? That was funny as hell. Damn you, assistant! How dare you point out the truth so bluntly? I won't forget this. I don't care if it is true.
Sorry.
What about you? Your experience was vast indeed if you think you can lecture me about it. I don't, Miss Christina's grimace. That's what I thought. You spend all your time on research, so you've zero experience, don't you? You must have been awfully lonely, America, huh?
Shut up, what's wrong with being a virgin? I'm saving myself for the right one, asshole!
Whatever. Keep saying that when you're fucking 85. Shut up! Shut up!
I'm just waiting for one day that like Greece is just gonna deck the shit out of that copy.
Huh?
Wait, what was that?
The genius girl who cried virgin at the center of Akiva. I'd be surprised to see her plastered across the blogosphere. Thankfully, it's early morning. There's still a few pedestrians skirting at Greece.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, did I miss something? Did she yell? Oh, she said, "Shut up! What's wrong with being a virgin?" Okay, yeah. She said, "Okay." Apparently, she said that really fucking loud.
So what if I'm a fucking virgin? I'm a dainty little flower, motherfucker! Don't you forget it!
Reese starts to hurry away.
Run, run, run! What's important for first dates to make a good impression? Non-clean appearance is out of question. Haircut's especially good. Long hair looks dirty, so it's no good. No good. For clothes, we're selling exactly the right size, though it may be trendy, especially to keep for young men who wear baggy clothes. It looks sloppy, so it's not good. You're not a rapper, so you can't do it.
Damn. That was my other career choice. I exactly in a make cafe getting date advice from a younger assistant who was also a girl.
I'll ask one of the. I'll ask Mayushi when she gets here. Mayushi, how do I hook up with a girl?
You give them food. Give them juicy chicken #1.
Thanks, Miyuri.
Get through. On the first date, conversation tends to break due to mutual nervousness. What's important is to play conversation catch. One-sided conversations are fun for the other side. Girls especially like to talk, so the guy should try to keep the conversation going. Not just by listening. Throwing in appropriate responses is also necessary. Response.
Sorry, just like imagining. I was like imagining like a girl talking to a guy.
So then this thing happened and this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like make sure you give her some kind of response so you know that you're listening, even though you really aren't. That's sort of the way she's making it sound like, you know? It gives the girl impression that you're really listening to her.
Basically, you need to be the opposite of yourself. Anyway, focus on acting normal for now. No more of that idiotic laughter.
But I like my idiotic laughter.
You're too heavy-handed with girls. You talk too pompously and you grab their vagina. That's not cool, bro. You fire off nonsensical delusions.
Hey, you're just reading out of a dating manual, so you got no right to look down on me, you American virgin. Since neither of us knows anything about romance, we're starting off a dating manual with bra on the way here. That's funny.
Who are you calling an American virgin?
Who else but you?
Yeah, sure thing, virgin. This is saying, a fortress is judged by how many attacks it repulses. A soldier is judged by how many fortresses he takes.
It's not a saying. Don't look so proud of yourself.
You're right, this is a dumb argument. How about we both agree we both are virgins and we need to get laid?
You're right. Hey, you wanna hook up?
No!
Damn. Anyway, this
dating manual actually says some pretty interesting things.
Grease has listed the manual on top of the table.
Like, walk down the street, be sure to put yourself between your date and the road. Or whatever you do, don't make the girl pay for anything. Okay, for your date tomorrow, make sure you follow all these rules.
Don't put yourself between the date and the road? I didn't know about that one. I mean, whatever you don't make the girl pay for anything. That's kind of an obvious one. But between you and the road? So like, I guess, so she doesn't get hit by a car. So if anyone dies from a car accident, it will be me. I'll be the first one to go. I'll be your meat shield. I wonder if I can really be that careful.
After that, there's carry a clean handkerchief. Spray it open when the girl goes to sit on a park bench.
What? Oh no. This is a weird book. A clean handkerchief. Handkerchiefs aren't that big though. I think it's enough for a fully sized booty. Or an average sized booty. I'm not her butler.
But that's what the book says. You gotta do what the book says, man. The book knows all. It's time to eat. Avoid fast food of all kinds. Family restaurants are borderline acceptable. Anything else depends on your budget.
Yeah, that's like, oh man, that's kind of like, not saying anything against that, but yeah, like, I don't know. I can't imagine taking a girl like fast food or something. I mean, unless, you know, you've been like, yeah, maybe for like a first date at least. Family restaurants are borderline, or family restaurants in Akiba. Do we have an Outback Steakhouse here? Arriving at meeting place in
Feeding place 15 minutes early. Tardiness is unacceptable.
15 minutes early. Fuck. That's impossible.
You just need to decide where to take her. Movies, art gallery, strolling through town, food are all safe.
I see. It's easier than I thought. I was just under the impression that a first date required going to a beautiful beach resort, exchanging your first kiss, bathing in the light of the setting sun, and stuff like that.
You've been reading way too many girl books, man. That's really romantic. Ooh. I mean, that's virgin imagination at full throttle. You've read too much manga.
You too.
I like how she's like,
It's just nice. Ooh. I mean, no. Besides, your date's a minor, so don't even think about bringing her to a hotel, okay?
I'm a minor too, aren't I? What do you take me for? That way lie, forbidden lusts. Not to mention, Lukaku's such an innocent girl. If I brought her to a hotel, she'd probably faint from shock.
I know, I'd be like, no, that's... I know, that would be like... I don't know. I feel like I'd be like, that's like corrupting the innocent. You just feel bad about that. Yeah, you just meet some people who are like really sweet and innocent, and you feel like I don't want to do anything dirty to you because I just feel horrible about myself. You know, you ever get that feeling?
Just about covers it. Well, was my lecture helpful? Was my lecture reading from this book helpful?
You mean the manuals lecture? Anyway, strolling around town counts as a date, huh? In that case, I don't have to waste money. Hey, Ferris, I just had an ending with you. Can you give me some tips from alternate universe with me and you?
Yeah, Gilmore. Are you going on a date, yeah? But we just got finished making out earlier, yeah?
Shh, no, don't, shh. Ferris comes to our table carrying drinks.
Thanks for waiting. I'll bring your iced coffee, yeah?
So she pours some milk and syrup right in front of me. And it pours a little kitty smiley face.
Yeah.
Kitty, what are you doing with my coffee? She watches with great interest. I guess it's her first time at a big cafe.
Is Miyushi the lucky girl, yeah?
Ferris looks at me playfully while stirring Kurisu's iced coffee. Speaking of the devil.
Gray became a mad scientist for Miyushi's sake, right? Maybe it's irresponsible of me to say you don't have to act like a bad guy.
Aww. I love all of you people. Yuri's so fucking sweet. Like, for example, Miyuri is another person who's just like adorable and sweet and like, so like, I mean, oh my god, why are you so adorable? Stop it. Why can't I reply to you? Say something nice, Akabe.
Damn it, Kabe. Why'd you think that?
Yeah, not her. Yeah, then.
Ferris looks at Kurisu.
Fuck no! Is it her, yeah?
No, she's my assistant. His eye exchange a glare sharper than a sword's blade. The sword sparks are flying. It's like chanting in the background. She's staring at me.
Some other girl, yeah, Kyoma, you tomcat. You're making moves on too many girls, yeah. Escape's turning into a dating sim, yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, so you're making moves on too many girls, huh?
What nonsense. Well, I guess I did hug Ferris and grab her ass and play patty cake with her butt cheeks.
Patty cake, bakers, man.
Ooh.
That was on the 14th, so when I timed it to the 12th, it was undone.
All right.
She got pain and loneliness from return to the conversation. Aw. Nah, nobody remembers anything.
Hi there, Lukaku. Next day finds me strolling around in Kiba with Lukaku.
So, where to next?
Event number 1, lunch at a family restaurant is already complete. I took care of the bill, and now we're out in the heat. Oh, I said now we're back in heat. What? Now we're back outside and horny as hell. I've got the entire day planned out of my head. Next event is, how do we take a walk around town?
Okay.
It's Oban holiday, so Kiba is crowded. To avoid the crowds, we end up walking through the back streets. He plans to walk with Lukaku all the way
to Ueno and back. That should be enough, right? Walk quickly. This conversation thing isn't going so well. Try to follow the guide's advice and be a good listener, but like Alka's silent by nature, she doesn't really start by talking on her own. Oh. Come on, man. It's when you gotta take the lead. You gotta feel comfortable. Come on, man. Use your Kabe Hyoing shit. Do it. Just do your weird stuff. I think that's obviously what she's into. Even at the family restaurant, the words we exchanged were mostly just things like, it's crowded, it's delicious, and it was delicious. I think it was a mistake to just wander around, since we've ended up in a residential area with no interesting scenery whatsoever.
Akabe-san.
Kaga speaks up. She's a few steps behind me. Oh, come on, man. You don't walk in front of her, you walk alongside her, you doodle. They didn't mention that in the fucking manual. God damn it, Akabe. Yeah? Stop and turn around. Kaga catches up and we start walking together again.
Do you remember about the first time you and I met?
Yeah, of course, but actually remembers how I met the male Lukaku. Oh! Flashback! It was during Golden Week in May. I was searching Kibo for materials to build a new feature gadget when I saw Lukaku in his Miko garb, surrounded by some cameramen.
Please stop, I can't.
Please, let me just take one photo. I'm begging you. Hey, look, it's me, running photographer Moshiriki.
So many iterations of me.
Oh my god, the cosplay is super moe. I've never seen such a cute Miko cosplayer before. Oh.
This isn't cosplay.
If we can make a cute pose, I'd be super happy. Please, do it for me. Do a kitty face.
Do that thing, you know, that Megumi-tan does in Miko Overdrive.
It sounds like it's based off something. It sounds familiar. A magical anime with 5 Miko girls as the protagonist. Its target audience is adolescent girls, with many men in their 20s. Like, for some inexplicable reason. That sounds like the My Little Pony thing, doesn't it? Miko Overdrive. That sounds familiar. There's another one that also it's like something Overdrive, right?
Yeah, that'll be awesome. You know Megumi-tan, right? Can you do it for us, please? Please?
I don't know, sorry.
What's wrong? If you come to Kiba cosplay means you want to take pictures, right?
You know, this is actually like a fucking profession, right? This is shit people do. You're in fucking Japan, for God's sakes.
That's right. Are you rejecting us because we're losers? Because we have no life? Because I'm running Moshiriki with a camera?
No, it's just, this isn't cosplay.
To be honest, the Miko garb fascinated me, because Miko are sacred, chosen to serve the gods. I always thought the Miko garb was really kind of cool, too. I know college girls are doing it for money these days, but as far as I'm concerned, that's sacrilege. As to his demanding to photograph a sacred Miko, I couldn't let it pass.
You with the cameras! Time to die, assholes! Nah.
Who are you?
Ha! Who am I? I'm the great Hyunkuma bearer of the mightiest brains as Einstein himself, the insane mad scientist who will bring chaos to the world. I'm come to kill you! What's with this guy?
He's nuts.
Stop right there! This Miko clearly does not want your attention. Get out of here, cheer to you!
Trying to be cool and save a girl for smecks in return? Just another pervert.
Smecks? That's a nerd way of saying What?
What does sex mean?
Sex. It means sex.
Why? Why would you pronounce it that way?
Smacks. That's the cool way of saying sex. That's sex and nerd talk. Look at the mirror when you say that. You're the ones harassing this frail girl, forcing her to take perverted pictures. Have you no otaku pride?
I am
A cameraman who frightens a sacred Miko is no cameraman at all. He's nothing but a low-life scum, unfit to walk the holy streets of Akiba. Now, release the lad dragon of the darkness flame on you. What? Everyone's aiming for low-angle shots of cute 3D girls? Ah!
Amateur cosplayers should take what they get. When you cosplayed Akiba, you're asking a photograph. That's how it works, man.
No, I'm a guy.
Oh. It's our jaws drop to the ground.
You don't don't understand. I've got something between my legs that you won't guess until you see it.
Is it a banana? I don't understand. Ah!
So there's no point in photographing me.
Lukaku murmured sadly, "Oh, it's okay."
Really?
No way. You can't be a guy.
I am a guy. I even have an Adam's apple.
Naru lifted her chin, exposing his pale neck. That gesture was... that gesture was really sexy. What? How are you showing him your neck? Like, look, behold.
Rubbing oil on myself.
It's really sexy, but there indeed was a lump on his neck.
And you got one down there, too. My God, can't. Vandal, sudden revelation.
Lukaku nodded reluctantly. He was already crying by that point. Oh, no. So were the cameraman! No! Why? Why does this always happen to me? Welcome to my life, Nico says. Why is this always happening to me?
What the hell? This is fraud. What kind of guy wears Miko robes? You some kind of pervert? Why are you doing this to me?
Thank God I didn't take a picture. I feel tricked. Oh, my balls itch now. Oh!
Sorry. No. They left the place mumbling complaints all the while.
This is a weird video.
These bastards were a disgrace to otaku everywhere. Dar would have said something like,
Someone this cute can't be a girl, but I don't care. You're still gonna masturbate.
so you're a trap? Awesome! Dar was a true otaku.
Thank you very much.
Nah, it's nothing.
You're disappointed that you saved a guy, aren't you? I'm sorry, I can't live up to your expectations.
What's her name? Oh, it's just like, oh my God, no, don't say that. It's like, that makes me sad. It's like, I can't live. No, dude, it's okay. It's like, Lukaku is just so sweet. It's like, oh my God, it's okay, buddy.
Hiroshima, Luca?
Why are you apologizing?
I mean, I look like this, but I'm a guy.
It matters not. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. We need to work on that inferiority complex of yours. Come with me. I shall bestow upon you a mighty gift, an item that will give you courage. I'm sure you, too, have noticed the true power that sleeps inside of you. What's wrong? You desire power, don't you?
Power?
Indeed, I can grant you power. All you need is will, the desire, and the hunger. Never again will you fear a camera lens.
After that, we went to Playworks and you bought me Solidary. I didn't expect that.
Ah, well. I didn't expect he'd actually come with me. But when he did, I realized that he had potential. That's why I bought him the 980 yen tax-included demon sword. 980 yen? That's pretty cheap, right? Really? You can buy a sword for that much in Japan? Ah, sure, they're basically giving them away. Afterwards, Lukaku and I went through intense training to develop the Seishins on my school swordsmanship. With respect, I can't believe I started all that ridiculous stuff. It makes me want to crawl in a hole and hide. I find it funny when he actually starts getting embarrassed by the shit he says or has said.
I was really surprised when he said it didn't matter, but at the same time, it made me really happy. It's strange how those words really moved me.
Oh, Lukaku's cheeks then turn rosy pink. Her blush is too powerful. I have to look away. Ah! Must look away.
Ever since you said those words, I've liked you.
Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. She's saying what I think she's saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, I'm a little confused. So wait, he said the exact same thing to you? But that Lukaku was a guy. Does that mean I made the guy Lukaku fall in love with me? My mind goes blank. Oh, God. By the time I drop her back off the shrine, I'm worn out physically and mentally. We ended up walking for 4 hours straight, which is tiring, but my mental exhaustion is greater. And yeah, we didn't talk much. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay, no, I get what he's saying now. first I thought he was suggesting, like, wait, does it mean his memory of that was, her memory of that was exactly the same that it seemed like, right? It was saying that, oh, but I'm a guy or whatever. And he said that, oh, I like that you said it didn't matter to you. She's saying that to me right now. I thought, so I was like, wait, does that mean she went through like a sex change or something? Or what exactly? Or maybe she still does have a penis, but she just identifying as a woman. You know, I don't know.
In the end, we didn't talk much. We just walked.
Today was really fun.
Really? She's saying that out of consideration. I can tell that she's forcing her smile. All through the day, and I couldn't stop thinking about the time Lukaku fell in love with me, so I could barely make conversation at all. I mean, it was completely useless. I swore on Lukaku was a girl from the beginning, so Lukaku's memories of when we first met might be inconsistent with mine. Even with that in consideration, Lukaku's story still felt out of place.
So,
Lukaku fishes as she whispers.
What is it?
well, tomorrow.
It? Just going on a date again tomorrow? We are a couple and we are going out. That means we like each other in summer break right now, so it's natural to go on a date every day.
I want to be with the Kabe-san again tomorrow.
Aw. Thanks.
Oh wait, no. Of course we already confirmed that she.
Because yes, right. Because he grabbed her earlier.
So I'm a little confused, but though I guess maybe he still said that line. But why would he have said that same? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. If you understand what I mean when she said, I like how you said it didn't matter. It doesn't matter to you. Does that mean he still said, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl in that situation? I guess it just seems kind of strange that he would have said that if she had been a girl in that situation. You know what I mean? Because then she wouldn't have said, oh, I bet you're disappointed or whatever.
Is that okay?
Of course it is. Yes, of course.
Thank goodness.
Kyle smiles again. She looks so happy and relieved. Seeing her like this makes incomprehensible feelings well up inside my balls. I mean, in me.
Well, see you tomorrow.
I feel a huge weight on my shoulders. Another date tomorrow.
Come on, man. Just have fun with it. Oh, look at me here.
Tetro, welcome back, Green.
Die, you filthy normal. Die! How dare you be able to have love with... and I can't!
Dara's having a mental breakdown.
I turn to the lab and am greeted by Muri's smile and Daro's pure hatred. When will a tune patient like you rate a girlfriend? It's not right, man.
How'd your date go with the Luka-chan?
Well, stage clear somehow. Probably. Probably not, actually.
Coming months day after tomorrow, you know. What if you and Luka-chan go as cosplay couple? Maybe you could persuade her to go, now that you're her boyfriend. She never says yes to me, and I've asked her so many times, too. But if Green asks her, then I'm sure she'll say okay.
There's a little manipulative Muri I know and love.
Do this for horny, Muri.
I refuse.
Why?
It's going on on the 15th. Muri's fate to die that night. Might as well stay out, spend the hours before death cosplaying at Kamima. To be honest, I don't get this dating thing. Oh, Green, you idiot. Those words are an insult to virgins the world over. Apologize! Apologize to the virgins! Apologize to me! I am the king of virgins! Please. Well, technically, we already learned that you do actually father a child at some point. Oh my god, you're right. That means I do get to have sex with a girl at some point. Yes! Oh, I feel hope growing within my balls! And he just blasts off through the roof and out into space. Daru, away!
Bye, Daru-kun.
Just think about it. All you do is walk, eat, and go home, and the whole time you have to worry about what your partner is thinking. What's fun about that?
Don't say Uncle Green, you'll make Luka-chan sad.
Aw, your expression is uncharacteristically serious.
You know, just being with the person she likes is enough to make a girl happy. That's all she really needs.
No.
Doesn't being together make boys happy too? If not, that makes Miri sad.
Oh no. Akabe's just being a doodle, alright, Muri? How would that make Muri sad?
Oh, Green's a minority. I mean, days are a great opportunity for 8 scenes. You're an idiot. Come on, slip and fall into her crotch, man. That's how they do it all the time, the stupid things. Come on, holding hands and stuff's pretty H, isn't it? And when you're arm in arm and her boob hits your elbow, it's like super mega H. And when that happens, I want to be there for that moment. I want to be there taking my pictures. And then at the end of the day, you guess right. Damn you, death to normals. You played too much of Rogue.
Hey, when did Luca John vote for Ocarine?
When? Well,
I was really surprised when you said it didn't matter, but at the same time, it made me really happy. Ever since you said those words, I've liked you.
Think back when she said, something still feels off about her story. I said Lukaku's gender didn't matter. Remember that clearly. But didn't I say that because Lukaku was a guy? Okay, we are elaborating on this. All right, I wasn't sure if that was if I was just missing something or what. Right, that doesn't make sense. Now I know what feels out of place. I would have said that to a female Lukaku, so why does this Lukaku remember what I said back then? Okay. Oh, so maybe he did. Maybe he got a sex change. Recall what happened with Ferris.
I remember, nya. The wish Ferris made was say Papa died 10 years ago, nya.
Ferris regained her memories from before she sent the email. Lukaku too remembered the previous world line where she was a guy, explain everything. However, she remembers that event, and she said she liked me for it. So did Lukaku like me even when she was a guy? I think I need to check this out. Oh, I see. Oh, no, this is... Okay, so that's coming back in. Okay. That's actually good. I'm glad. I thought that was just going to be like a... I thought that, honestly, I was seeing that moment with Ferris as like a sort of get out of jail free card with like the writers were just like, fuck, how do we do this next part? Just have them remember for some fucking reason. Like, you know, I thought it was just sort of a plot device thing, but it's actually going to be like okay, it's something that does get explained and has a reason. And that's actually happened to Lukaku here too, possibly. Next morning, I head to the shrine to meet with Lukaku. She's already waiting in the courtyard. When she sees me, she smiles and waves her hand. Hi there.
too cute, must resist. Horniness.
Good morning.
Morning.
Where are we going today?
Before that,
Yes.
make a mind throw out the question. Do you have any of your memories of when you were a guy? Twitches for a moment, and then she hangs her head.
No, I don't.
Really? I'll just nod stiffly. Consider a more forceful approach with the words of that dating manual blazing inside my head. Whatever you do, don't make the girl sad. You might get dumped. Don't make the girl sad because you might get dumped. Yes, that's it. How about just don't make the girl sad because that's an asshole thing to do? If I can dump them, what will happen to our 4-day agreement? I might refuse to turn back into a guy. No, Cog's not like that. Yuri's life hangs in the balance, so I'm sure no matter what I say, she'll turn back. There's naive me to think that. Either way, even though I'm doing this to save Yuri, I just can't trample on Lukaku's pure maidenly heart. Neither one of us speaks. Mutual distrust, suspicion, discomfort. A word could shatter our temporary relationship. Because the first to break the suffocating silence.
I'm sorry. Let's cancel today's date.
No! Larry bows her head and goes back into the shrine office. I hurt her. I feel guilty, but at the same time relieved. I hate myself for it. No! What the fuck? Oh, come on, man. Sometimes a copy does shit that makes me cringe. Just like, why? Why would you do that, man? Really? You're just gonna leave like that? Copy, you make my insides hurt sometimes, bro. After returning to the lab, I sat on the bridge in front of the station and gazed blankly at the street of people. Ferris might be visiting the lab. Ferris is at the lab on this day when I first came to the World Line. My action should have influenced Miyuri, so she should have called Ferris over to show her the costumes. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. I need to think. I tried some mind, no ideas come, no solutions. Lukaku agreed to go back to being a guy, but went out with her for a time. Stay faithful to that, so faithful how? I just made a huge mistake back there. It's nothing but make Lukaku sad. Tomorrow's 15th, the day Komama opens, the day Miyuri dies. Or at least I need to make our relationship last until that evening. Tomorrow's the end, but I'm not confident I can show Lukaku a fun time. Alright, so instead of fussing over a day, I'll try something that won't make Lukaku sad. Next morning, after Miyuri and Dara have left for Ariake, I head to the shrine to pick up Lukaku. We hop the train at Akiba station. When she looks askance at me, I tell her we're going to see Miyuri. Today it won't just be the two of us. I don't know what to say when we're alone. I'm afraid I'll just hurt her again. It's time to try something different. I was going to try to convince her to wear the costume. Into the train to the Big Tokyo. At the Tokyo Big Side, Lukaku stares at wonder. The scene spread before her. People as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Komiba, the Otaku Festival. It's the first day, so big sites are more crowded than usual. This is my plan, to take Lukaku to Komiba. Not making her cosplay, of course. Lukaku wouldn't even do it at Miuri's request, and I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to. We're just here to look and have fun. First order of business took up with Yuri and Daru. These two live and breathe Komiba, so I'm sure they'll have a lot to talk about. Conversation will flow, and I'll be off the hook. How wonderful to have friends you can count on. Of course, bringing a date to Komiba is a surefire way to earn myself hatred of Lukaku everywhere, but no matter. I'll endure their contempt. That's what it makes to make Lukaku happy. Because we're all nerds and virgins here. Ah! So resolved, I strike through the crowd towards our designated rendezvous point. Lukaku, clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, struggles to fall behind.
Green, Luka-chan!
At the edge of the parking lot, I see the petite Miuri wave her hands high. There aren't as many people here. Nah.
Welcome to Komiba, Luka-chan! Yeah, it's my first time coming here, but it's amazing. Take it easy!
Where's Daru?
Daru-kun's in line for Pomo goods. He couldn't come. He said maybe he'll join us later if he survives the battle.
I will kill you for this fucking Miku doll! Don't get in my way!
Daru comes back. He's got a fucking he's got some guy's arm in his mouth that's like been ripped off or something. He's like,
it got pretty nasty in there. Don't worry, I got my lovely Hatsune Miku, John.
damn, it means he won't join up for us for at least another hour. Couldn't you forgo that battle just this once? There goes Daru's eyes dart from place to place, clearly uncomfortable in the chaotic atmosphere. Aw, are you okay? Some awkwardness in between us after what happened yesterday. I'm sure why I barely spoke to each other. So the point of being a couple of it turns out like this. It's easier to talk when we weren't supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Like I seem to enjoy herself more too. Well, dude, it's because you keep fucking up. Was it a mistake to bring her to Komiba? Lukaku didn't refuse, and if I told her we were going to Komiba, she just nodded obediently.
We should show you around, okay? There's lots of people, so you gotta be careful. First, we'll go to the cosplay area, then we'll go inside.
Miura's more cheerful than usual. Just be happy to have us here. Aw.
Hey, is there anything you guys want to see?
Lukaku, is there anything you want to see?
No.
Lukaku shakes her head.
It's my first time, so if Okabe-san wants to see something, I'll go see it.
I'm not particularly interested in anything. Lukaku looks unhappy. Crap, I shouldn't have answered like that. Oh. Kabe's not very good at this, man.
Hey, Luka-chan, if you come to see the cosplay area, I'm sure you'll change your mind about cosplaying.
Yuri talks happily to Lukaku. I just rely on this ditz who can't read the mood. She's always in a happy mood.
It's not embarrassing, I'll see, because everyone's having fun. Kari-chan, Fubuki-chan are there wearing Moishi's costumes. I'll introduce you, okay? You should come tomorrow, too. I'll bring costumes for you and we can cosplay together.
Okay, I know what code G is. That's code Geese. Is that how you pronounce it? Code Geese? Code Geese? It's like G. It's just. I think it's that with a G instead of a J. Code Jace. I'm not sure about Zero's son. Oh, it's a protagonist of that. Okay, I've never actually seen that anime or manga before. He's a young noble of the rebellion who hides his identity behind a mask. Have you guys read that? Isn't it good?
I think it would be perfect to Zero-sum from Code Jace. Your cosplay of Oak Ring does it with you, right, Luka-chan? You will, won't you? Michi thinks it's a great idea.
Not a chance.
Sorry. No way.
Yuri slumps her shoulders in disappointment. And then, in the end, like and I got fed up with the amount of people and left Ariake early. Took the direct shuttle bus to Akiba. It only runs during Komiba, but it was so cramped inside I thought I was gonna die. By the time I get back to Akiba, Lukaku and I are exhausted. My feet feel like blocks of lead, and I don't have the energy to even attempt a conversation. Two of us just slept back to the shrine without speaking a word, like Spanish monks under a vow of silence. Lukaku doesn't raise a single complaint, but taking her to Komiba was obviously a mistake. Kao's expression has been stiff ever since we met up with Miuri, and she's still traumatized by Otaku. First time I met Lukaku, he was being harassed by Otaku. Maybe they left a bad impression. We don't talk. We spent most of the day shoulder to shoulder with strangers. I can probably count my fingers the words I said directly to Lukaku today. Right at the shrine, our time as a couple will end. So our last chance to talk is boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm confused. What should I talk about? Try thinking about things we have in common. Demon Sword Samadere, The Seishin Zanma style of swordsmanship, Acrisius said to avoid trivial topics, and the dating manual concurred. What else is there? Finally dawns on me. There's nothing else Lukaku and I share. Oh. Silence dominates the shrine. Silence should be calming it, but it's not. I've safely escorted Lukaku home. Muri's death is just 3 hours away. Ooh. Temporary relationship between me and Lukaku ends here. Now I just need Lukaku to give me her mother's pager number. However, it's really okay to let it end like this. In the end, what have I done for Lukaku? I've done squat, have I? All I've done is hurt her. Oh, I know, it's... this... I'm just making my insides hurt. Like, I just feel bad for Lukaku. Oh no! Oh no! Don't be sad! Lukaku starts sobbing. She covers her mouth with both hands, but can't stop the tears pouring from her eyes. Lukaku. Lukaku pulls back. Lukaku wipes the corners of her eyes, but the tears keep flowing, forming a glistening line down each cheek. I'm speechless. I have no idea what to do. Girl's crying before my eyes, but who's a man to comfort her? I know that, and yet no words come. I just stand there like a useless statue. The cause of Lukaku's tears is undoubtedly me. I entreat her right as my girlfriend, even if it was only temporary arrangement. And now will end with me watching as Lukaku cries. Lukaku. I'm the one who did this to her. I'm the cause of her grief. And yet...
Thank you very much.
She thanks me and bows her head. Oh. Shifts her head and smiles through her tears.
I was really happy that we could be together.
Oh, what? Ah! That's a lie.
But I fell in love with you.
It has to be a lie. To my surprise, Lukaku takes my hand in hers. Her hand is very warm and delicate. First time I've ever touched her since we became a couple. And it will be the last. I'll place a note in my hand, and then she pulls away. She bows her head again.
Bye now.
Kara turns her back to me and disappears into the shrine office. Look at the note. There's a number written there. Probably her mother's pager number. She kept her promise, but I didn't keep mine. I can't let it end like this. I run full speed back to the lab, and Nora increases call to stop. I slap on the headgear and leap to the past. Yeah, man, do it! Do it, Akame! Go back and redo this shit and do it right. Stop fucking up. Back we go! Whee! Ah! In conscious in front of a Akihabara station. Lukaku's next to me, about to board the train for Komima. Kara looks a little anxious. She just raised a single plate. The shuttle bus pulls up. The huge line of people begin to move. Can't go to Komima like this. Check off my time-induced vertigo. I take Lukaku by the hand. Come on. Once we get out of line, I look Lukaku's hand and start walking.
Akame-san, the bus is here.
We're not going to Komima. This time, we're doing things my way.
Akame-san, where are we going? Akame-san?
Keep walking with Lukaku's hand in mine, ignoring everything else. Lukaku's bewildered at first, but eventually she says no more and just starts following me with a sad expression. Right beyond Abiyashi Shrine, a place devoid of visitors, where nor peace and dignity dominates. The cries of cicadas for sound. Lukaku's home. Finally, I turn to face Lukaku. Instead of letting her go, I grasp her warm, heavy, and tighter than before. Perhaps the heat, or perhaps it's our nervousness, but our hands are damp with sweat. But still, I don't let go. Lukaku's hanging her head. She might cry at any moment. This means our relationship is over, doesn't it? Lips tremble, her voice trembles. I somehow resolve and answer her with a laugh. Heh, what are you talking about? Our couple phase isn't over yet. Strike a pose and mimic a line from a popular card battling anime. Time when it's Miyuri's death, this is how I acted all the time. Now it takes some effort, but I still have it in me.
But...
You listening? This time we're doing things my way. Now, my disciple, bring forth the demon sword Samadere. The wind blows. Tree growing over the main building rustles its leaves in response. Kyle looks at me blankly. Tears form in the corners of her eyes.
What?
Is it obvious? It's time to continue your training in the Senshin Zama School of Swordsmanship.
My training?
Have you forgotten already what I taught you?
No, but okay.
It's Kyoma. Forgot my true name, Lukaku. I'm the same as Yoin Kyoma. Swallowing my embarrassment, I struck another pose. Funny thing that he actually, so like, I guess once he's been acted normal long enough, it actually starts becoming embarrassing. But then I guess it's done it enough. He sort of drowns it out. so caught up in the question of your gender that I lost sight of our true relationship. But now I finally realized the truth. Our relationship was decided from the very beginning.
Decided how?
I may be a man and you may be a woman, but our temporary relationship is a couple. Take a deep breath. Gently comb my hair through my Lukaku's hair. Finger through Lukaku's hair. I twist my grin to a lip. Matters not. I am I. Lukaku is Lukaku. Lukaku is my disciple. Gently stroke her hair. Lukaku puts her warm hand on top of mine. Tears collected in the corners of her eyes suddenly fall.
Yes, of course, NicoB. Kill-ma-san. It's my master.
Well said. Now, Lukaku, bring vor Samadere.
At once. I'll be right back. Please stay here, okay?
Not going anywhere, so hurry. Lukaku regularly lets go of my hand, Shelly turns away from me and heads to the shrine office. Aww. Spent 4 hours training just like we used to. Practice swings of the demon sword. Stories of the sword's history, lectures on their intricacies of Sashaishin Zama and swordsmanship. All fabricated from my Chunbyu delusions. I talk. Lukaku just now in her Miko robes listens with rapt intention. Occasionally we take a break, sit on the shrine stairway, and eat the sweet rice balls Lukaku's mother brings us. And so we spend an extraordinarily ordinary 4 hours. Alright, that's it for today. Lukaku lowers her stance and slowly sheathes the demon sword Samadere. She looks so beautiful and majestic, standing there in flowing white robes, swords shining in hand. I find myself mesmerized once again. Lukaku bows, snapping me out of it.
Thank you. I think I got a little stronger.
No need for humility. Today, will you master one of the Saishin Zama style's secrets, Type 32 Cherry Bomb? But don't get cocky, for you are still weak.
Yes, sir. I'll learn even more from you.
The breeze feels nice after the sweat we worked up. We save our comfortable fatigue as we drink the barley tea Lukaku's mother brought for us.
I feel like it's been a long time since you last taught me to kill my son.
For the past few days, my mind has been under the dread influence of how Grimoire knows the manual. But I've fully recovered, do not worry.
Thank goodness, you're back to your old self.
Lukaku answers happily. Then her expression is serious as she's made up her mind about something.
Yes, did you ask me if I had any memories from when I was a guy?
Oh, yeah. Lukaku looks away. I see her hands fidgeting in her lap. Finally, with trembling, she speaks.
I do remember.
A surprise. I expect she remembered after what I experienced with Ferris.
Remember, actually, how should I say it? It's a very transient feeling.
Transient?
I can clearly remember it, but at the bottom of my sea of memories, well, in my head,
Then Lukaku starts pawing at the air above her and to the right of her head.
Feels like it's around here somewhere.
I don't really get it. Anyway, you remember. Lukaku nods.
I'm sorry I lied yesterday.
Wah! Don't worry about it. You should be proud to fool the great Hyogen Kyoma.
It's because I remembered I knew Moss pager number without having to ask.
Oh. She takes out a piece of paper upon which is written the number.
I was going to give you this no matter how things turned out today. And one more thing.
One more thing. I don't know if it's related to my memories, but...
It's about that old computer.
Oh, here we go. Now that I didn't expect. The IBM 5100?
Yes, I think so.
To Lukaku did seem like she knew something about the IBM 5100. Plus, Luka's dad confirmed that it was here at the shrine. And then one day, it suddenly disappeared. Does Lukaku know where it is now? That's true, Lukaku. Then you might not have to turn back into a guy. Lukaku finally shakes her head.
I don't think it's that easy.
Why not? Lukaku grips my hand.
Please come with me. I'll show you.
She looks in my eyes. Lukaku's no longer crying. The fake sunlight, her eyes shine with firm resolve. She brings me to Biru. Look up at the huge towering building. The IBM 5100 is here.
Not there.
Lukaku faces away from Daibaru and points to a coin locker tucked away in a narrow alley.
It happened last year, just before New Year's.
Lukaku walks her to the coin locker as she talks.
The computer was at our shrine until then.
Until New Year's. It's a contradiction. It's only 2 weeks ago that I found the IBM 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine. Because I really haven't returned to the original war line.
It's not my fault. I was helping at the shrine, sweeping the storehouse when I broke it by accident.
Oh no, I was right! Oh no! Oh no, that's what I was afraid of. I thought somehow she accidentally broke it, but why? Why in this world line? Why would, as a girl, and not as a guy, why would that affect it? You broke it? Lukaku nods.
But I thought Dad would get mad at me if he found out, so I brought it here and hid it in the coin locker.
Must've been tough bringing it all the way here. That thing weighs a ton.
I used a pushcart from home. It broke too.
Oh my god. So it must have been hard to get it here with just pushcart. Maybe she was running on adrenaline.
When I heard Kiyoma-san was searching for it, I was really surprised. I know I should have told you the truth, but I thought you hate me for it, and I couldn't say anything.
Oh, it's okay. You're my little buddy. I love you. Nonsense. I wouldn't hate you for that, no matter what. What? You're still my disciple.
I know.
I'll take the locker key out of her pocket.
It's already been more than half a year, so the management probably took it away.
Half a year? I guess hopeless then. So locker charges 200 yen per day. Normally, if a coin locker goes unpaid for more than a few days, the management retrieves the contents. If the owner doesn't claim it within months, it's usually thrown away. Meaning the IBM 100 is already... Locker goes to the locker at the end of the row, inserts the key, and tries the lock.
Ah, it's not locked.
I guess that settles it. Sure enough, locker opens the door, reveal an empty locker.
I'm sorry.
Either way, it doesn't matter. There's no point in retrieving a broken IBM 5100. But I don't tell her that. It's not your fault. I'm the one who messed up with the timeline. Everything that happened is my fault.
Kiyoma-san.
But that's why I must bear the burden. Mira's pain, Suzuha's pain, Ferris's pain, and now Lukaku's pain. So it occurs to me, what if I send a D-mail telling Lukaku not to sweep the storehouse? However, that changes the world line. With the IBM 5100 state the Yanabayashi Shrine break for me to retrieve in August is planned. Probably must try sending that D-mail. Works Lukaku could stay a girl. No, I mustn't give in to temptation. My goal is to restore the world line, not warp it further. Fix the past to save Miuri. That's my mission.
I'm something strange about my memories.
Strange how?
Inside my mind, there's two memories about that old computer mixed together. First is the memory of me breaking it. The other has no memory of it at all. The male me didn't break the computer. He swept the main shrine instead of the storehouse.
So Lukaku swept the storehouse because she became a girl. Because she swept the storehouse, she broke the M5100 and deposited it into this coin locker. As a result, the IBM 5100 will never reach me. This is the butterfly effect. Yeah, I guess so. Shit, they seem to have absolutely no relation yet. Still.
So choice, I have to go back to being a guy.
There's no longer any doubt in her eyes. You know what? If you go back to being a guy, we can still fucking go out. I don't even give a shit anymore. I really don't. I don't fucking care anymore. I love you, dude. There's no choice. She knows it as well as I. Turn empty-handed to Yanabayashi Shrine, which has dyed scarlet by the setting sun. Our lights go by hand after we arrive. We spent the whole walk hand in hand. And she turns to me.
So this is goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that I could train with you again.
She smiles shyly again. Her cheeks are dyed pink. Until she's desperately holding back her tears. Those tears hold a different meaning than the ones I saw before I time leaped. At least, I'd like to think so. I didn't really do anything boyfriend-like for you, did I?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sincerely relieved. Because Lukaku smiled for me. Oh, that's good. The other one hurt me a lot. I was glad we went back and sort of fixed that.
Please, say Miuri-chan. Miuri-chan is really important to me.
Lukaku.
Please go already. If you don't, I might cry. So please. Thank you for everything. This is when I use that phrase, right? Elsai Congolese?
It's Konguru. I find myself smiling. Lukaku forces a smile too.
Elsai Konguru.
She bows deeply. She doesn't raise her head. It's time for me to go already. Oh. Her back to the archway at the shrine's entrance. My feet are heavy. I won't advance. Stop in front of the stairs. Then take out my phone.
Akabe Miuri called. She was mad. She stood up. You stood her up on her promise to go to Komimon. She's gonna kill you.
See, I need you to enter a number in the phone waiting so to change.
What? Explain yourself.
Please, just do it. I'm sending a D-mail. You're side on the other end of the phone. Number is Lukaku's pager number with another string of numbers attached. Meat, veg, meat, veg. Excuse Lukaku's mother will probably think it's a prank. And then she'll assume the D-mail we sent earlier was also a prank. If that doesn't change the world line, we can just try something else. Page 1992 to display the sender's number. Lukaku's mother won't know who sent it. I told Creaser the timer setting. Everything's ready. Hang up the phone once I confirm that the 42-inch CRT is on. Just need to call the phone, wait, and something to change. Our word line will change. Lukaku will turn back into a guy. Her memories will disappear. You won't die today. However, I hesitate to open up my address book. Officer Lukaku is probably still watching me from behind. But turn around, what will I see on her face? I want to check, but I don't think she'd want that. Lukaku finally smiled for me today, but I still have lingering reservations inside. This time I'm about to sacrifice Lukaku's memories. Memories of the 17 years she lived as a girl on this world line. Memories of her parents, who rejoiced when their daughter was born. I have to erase all that. But if I don't, I'll be rejecting the 17 years Lukaku lived as a guy. I'll be rejecting the memories of his parents, who rejoiced when their son was born. Even so, it's okay to turn Lukaku back into a guy. I'm lost and I cannot take another step. I sacrificed the memories of 2 friends already. The sight of their tears is burned into my eyes. Something soft pressed against my back. Lukaku has embraced me from behind. Aww. You're faint sobbing. What expression is she making now? Without looking, I can't tell.
I really don't want to change back.
Her words are like needles stabbing into my heart.
Because if I change back into a guy, I'll have to hide my feelings for you. It'd be wrong for me to love you if I'm a guy.
No, it wouldn't. It would be okay. Oh. Are they like... Is that something like very like... Not, is something in Japanese culture or something that I don't really know, but maybe Japanese culture isn't big about gay couples or something. Oh. I have nothing against homosexuals, but unfortunately I am heterosexual. I won't be able to answer Lukaku's feelings if he's a guy.
Our marriage today will finish too, won't they? That we held hands and walked together. That we trained together such a long time. That I'm touching Okabe-san's body right now. I don't want to forget. I don't. Because I love you. I love you, Okabe-san. I want to say Mikiri-chan too, and I understand there's no other way, but it still hurts. At the very least, I want to keep my memories of today. If I'd known it would hurt this much, then I never would have wished to become a girl in the first place.
Lukaku.
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't matter to you, right?
Even as a guy, you're still Lukaku to me. That won't change.
Yes, it makes me happy to hear you say that. Okabe-san, please send the email. Please, send it quickly. If you let you warmth any longer, I may see even worse things. I can't hold back my feelings anymore.
Lukaku, is this really okay?
Okabe-san, please.
I'm about to sacrifice someone again. This is my place to make that decision. My fingers tremble around my phone. Lukaku embraces those trembling fingers with her own.
Will you remember me?
Oh, man. This is so heartbreaking. And I hate to, but I think I gotta end here for now, because I'm pretty sure. So this is Here We Go Again. We're here with the choices again, and I'm gonna have to. I'm guessing choosing not to send it will give me another ending, right? So I think I'm gonna say that for the next video, since the ending seemed to actually go for pretty long. It's not like 5 minutes. It's like almost an hour. It tends to be. So I'm guessing next episode will probably be Lukaku's ending. But I hate to end it here, because like, oh my god, right on it. And shit's about to happen, but oh, I feel so bad for Lukaku. I just like, oh man, like, this is a bad idea. I probably shouldn't have played this game today. Shouldn't have played this game today, because I just got, like, I was downstairs and watching I watched an episode of The Walking Dead, and it kind of crushed my, it was kind of a soul-crushing fucking episode, you know, like, almost every episode of The Walking Dead, but when does anything ever good happen on that fucking show? But this one was especially soul-crushing for certain reasons, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm a few episodes behind, so for anyone who's watching it, I'll give you an idea of why it was soul-crushing for me. And, now I'm just like, okay, man, now I'm gonna play Steins Gate. I hope it's happy, please. I knew it probably wouldn't be, or it'd have, like, so many feels, but, Jesus. Anyway, ending it for now, guys. Like if you enjoy, subscribe, and I'll become a picky penguin aboard the SLP. The days are always sunny, the vids are always funny. And till next time, guys, stay classy.